deputies in Western Washington are investigating several attacks on power substations.
Fox 2's Mia Villanueva joins us here in the studio this morning with details on vandalism that left thousands in the dark and cold on Christmas Day. This is hard to believe, Mia.
Deb, that's right. The Pierce County Sheriff's Office in the Seattle area says it's investigating burglaries or vandalism at 4 power stations. The outages impacted at least 14,000 customers. The first attacks were reported in the morning. Deputies found someone had cut through fences and damaged equipment at 2 sites run by Tacoma Public Utilities. The utility company did not say how badly damaged the sites were, and nothing was taken from either one. But later in the day, deputies responded to 2 more facilities run by Puget Sound Energy. Vandalism at one of those sites caused a fire, which crews were able to put out. The attacks did not just disrupt holiday plans, they also stoked fear in the community.
Scary in our small little community that something like that would happen.
Law enforcement received a memo earlier this month from the FBI warning them about attacks to power stations in the Pacific Northwest. Nothing was stolen in these Christmas Day break-ins. The Pierce County Sheriff's Office says they do not have any suspects in custody at this time. Deb and Wayne, back to you.